Guess who, bitches? Run the music. Damn, it's been mad. Yo, it's been such a long time since I did a video. But like I tell you guys, I will be back. And I'm back. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. Who you calling the Ho, nigga? But I'm so happy to be back in the game. I'm gonna start recording all over again, and I don't know where the hell I'm looking. This is a new camera and stuff. Oh, there we go. So, straight into the topic. As you hear, you probably may recognize this is Trey. Sexy, better than love. Well, maybe, but that's not what I want to talk about. But it has something to do with it. So, I want to talk about rebounding. And the reason why, a few weeks ago, a friend of mine came up to me and he was so upset. He called me and said, "Oh my God, I can't believe this, blah, 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 blah. I let this guy in. You know, went out, talk on the phone, da, 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 exchange information. And the guy just one day stopped talking to him, removed him from all his social media. And he was just like so distraught about that. So I was like, what's the details around, you know, how long has this been going? He was like, 1 week. I mean, I can understand, but I was like, alright, let me understand the scenario. Tell me what's up. Tell me what happened. So he said he saw this guy, he thought he was cute, whatever, whatever, was used to talk to him. And then they decided to go out, and one thing led to another, and they, or whatever. Oh, yeah, they did. And then he was like, the guy just stopped talking to him. And I was like, see, I knew both parties, and I knew the scenario with one of them just got out of a relationship. And I was just like, bro. And he told the guy, yo, I just got out, but it's over. Yeah, you know, what's up, we're not together anymore. You know how that goes. When the nigga wants it, you know, he'll say all kind of stuff, you know. But alright. He, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. So, he got back with his ex while they were talking. Or getting to know each other for that, 1.5 weeks or whatever. So, alright, cool. I'm not saying time's a factor for that part, but yeah, it is. And I had to share with him my experience. So I said, a long time ago in 2007, I went to Florida with a bunch of my homies, and we were on Lincoln Road chilling. What's up to the 305? And my friend came with his friends and their friends. So their friends are about to get, rewind. So my friends and your friends get together. We could be friends. Maybe. So that's what happened. So I saw this kid. I was like, oh, he's cute, whatever. But the thing was, he had somebody. As he sort of told me that he sort of has somebody. Are you that somebody? So, alright, fine. So we were getting to know each other and just talking. And then we started to, you know, talk a little more while, you know, the summer vacation is like Friday night. So, like, after we all got back from the club and stuff, you know, Florida, you get back, whatever, you go chill at the hotel, jump in the pool, whatever. So, he was telling me that he was getting out of a relationship, but the guy was from New York now, and he's in Florida, and it's not working, yada yada. So they're in the gray area. He doesn't know what's up. Alright, cool. So I did like the guy. He was a cutie with a booty. Come on now. Hello. So then we ended up talking, getting to know each other well. And then like texting each other when we were not together, and then just spending a lots of time, and we were kind of like holding hands and walking down Collin, Ocean Ave, going to restaurants, sitting next to each other, like dancing together, being all like lovey-dovey kind of stuff. And it was just like, okay, and he stated about the attraction, it was mutual. And after I left to come back to New York, we were keeping into contact, and he was like, hitting me up. We were talking, singing to each other, being silly. But you would think that things were progressive. So by later in that week when I came back, I just didn't hear from him anymore. I was just like, yo, I was hitting up his friends. Yo, what happened to your friend? We were talking, we were good, everything was bueno, and then bam. So I was just like, I don't know what happened. And then, damn, what happened to my music? Yeah. And then finally, after hitting him up for a few days, whatever, he got back to me and said that he and his ex had got back together. Well, not officially his ex, whatever, but that his ex had came down from New York to Florida, and then they were, they saw each other again, the chemistry and whatever, and then bam, they rekindled. Honestly, I was so like hurt by that. I was just kind of like, ugh, because it's the fact of opening up to someone more so. That's why I could understand like the time factor, but I could understand more the opening up to another person and letting them in and building up your feelings and getting that whole excitement of talking to somebody. And I'm not like mad at it, but then I feel like that's something that we had to learn, and I had to learn for myself, how to not make those mistakes again. But see, this is the problem. Nice guys make stupid mistakes like that because they put their heart or their energy into it, and then they kind of get like screwed at the end. So I feel that there's certain rules and certain things that you should know. And this is for the nice guys who are looking for relationships and want to talk to somebody and just feels like, oh, okay, we're cool, this could work. Number one, you ask yourself, not only ask yourself, you ask them and get your answer. You ask, when was the last time you were in a relationship, or when did it end? If it's 6 months, then you're good. If it's under 6 months, then if it's under 3 months, then if it's 1 week, you would jump off, and that's just about touching that a little later. So that's so important, because what happens is that sometimes when people get out of relationships, they're looking for something to compensate. Someone to make them feel loved again, to feel warm, to feel connected, to feel all that lovey-dovey, smushy stuff. So I could understand that. But then, like the song is saying about, not really sex, but just getting into something else, is such a big risk, and the likelihood of that not working out is really great, and I'm pretty sure, because I've experienced that like twice or 3 times, where I was stupid enough to make those actions and said, okay, you got out of a relationship recently, and all right, we could talk, get to know each other, go out, do things, spend time, start peeling back the layers and stuff, and just getting all attached, per se. And then what happens is that when they don't get closure or healing or get over that last relationship, then boom, something may trigger them, like a holiday, a song, something they used to do, and then they're like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What to go here? What to go there? See, I've been on both sides, so I understand. I was that guy who had jumped into another relationship, and I wasn't really over the other dude, and that caused me to hurt somebody real bad, and ooh, and I regret because he was such a good dude. I feel really, 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 really bad about that. Now, I'll tell you something else about having sex with this person. The whole thing about like rebound sex, it's it's a little. I'll tell you what. If you're in it, just hit it, and you don't care after that, then you're cool. But like nice guys, what happens is that if you go in and you do your thing, and then you kind of want more out of it, it ain't gonna happen. I feel it's not gonna happen because there's something about our brain and emotions and stuff like that that when we are engaging in sex with somebody, that this part of the mind that was stimulated and associated with another person could bring on like tremendous guilt about the scenario. So this person might feel like, oh my god, like I just cheated on the person, although they were like, you know, not technically with them, but emotionally they're still attached. So this is for all the nice guys, but like, don't do it to yourself, bro. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm warning you. It ain't cool. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get not getting played. I know you put your heart forward. You want to be the best man you could be, whatever. But then it's just something that you're gonna be prepared to. So I'm just telling you from my experience. Give it 6 months. Test the water, and just like allow yourself to, if you want, you could be cool. I don't want to say be friends because you can't really be friends when you sort of have that mentality, because you're gonna feel less than, because is that somebody's like, it seems like, oh, you know, you're befriending them, but then as you spend more time getting to know them more, you know, you're starting to like start feeling a certain kind of way, as they say. So I would say just keep the ground, be minimal in engagement, and let the time go by, let them allow themselves to heal, to grow past all of that, and then see what happens. Because I would say maybe 9.5 out of 10 times, if there's still a lingering extra a situation that has not been healed, the chances of that happening again and them wanting to get back with their ex is probably gonna happen. So guard your heart and just I'll say, no, it's cool, I understand. You know, you can rock out with them, like I said, and if y'all end up, just let it be nothing but that. Don't get all vested. Don't try to send them flowers. Don't try to write them poems. Take them to Broadway shows and try to take them to see the Rockefeller Christmas tree. Don't show up at their job for things that they like. You know, don't waste your time. You should know better. If you know better, do better. You know, it's an investment. Your life, your heart, what you give out is like giving parts of yourself away. So just chill. Alright, I'm so happy to be back. I'm gonna get better with all the pulling the music, tuning them. But subscribe, welcome back. I'm here to stay. Yeah. Alright, miss y'all. Love you a long time. And this is Mikey Smilez saying the rest is whoop, whoop. Oh, long time since you saw that. Hush! And a bottle of hair grease.